two guys, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Could be the split. Do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills.
Tank can do the same thing the mentor did. That's what the mentors, to teach you how to do this thing the smart way.
Boxing icon Floyd Mayweather was reportedly taken aback after seeing Gervonta Tank Davis's noticeably bulked-up physique ahead of his much-anticipated fight with Jake Paul. Known for his explosive power and compact frame, Tank now looks bigger and stronger than ever, a transformation that's caught the attention of both fans and boxing experts. Mayweather, who guided Davis for years, expressed surprise at the change, noting that the added muscle could either give Tank a major edge in power or potentially slow him down and test his endurance.
You can't even see who it is. Hey, come on, who is the dude? Who is the dude?
And that right there is why Gervonta Davis fights don't go the distance.
Gervonta Tank Davis is set to face Jake Paul in an exhibition fight on November 14th in Miami. What's surprising many fans is the major weight gap between the two. Davis usually competes in the lighter divisions, while Paul typically comes in around 190 to 195 pounds and also has a clear height and reach advantage.
How is training for something like this? Obviously smaller guy. How is this in the training aspect, Jake?
Yeah, just a lot of punching down, practicing, hitting below my knees, and a lot of speed.
He warming up.
We're sparring.
That's what we need.
We're sparring.
Warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got the 8-year-olds in there.
If I find out anything, I'm gonna beat your and I'm gonna beat Jaden on Love it. On my mama, I'm gonna beat both of y'all ass. On my mama. And he laughing. You know, he laughing.
What are you talking about?
What
does he have to do with this?
Let anything, you know what I'm talking about. Let anything. Nah, I don't have to say it right now. Don't worry about it. I don't gotta say it up here. Let anything happen. And I'ma show you and him. Bet.
Despite all the flashy promotion surrounding the event, those close to Gervonta Davis say he's treating this fight with complete seriousness. People who've seen him train describe his focus and intensity as unmatched. Even at press conferences, his calm and determined body language says it all. For Davis, this isn't just another payday, it's about pride and purpose. Beating Jake Paul could boost his mainstream recognition and open doors beyond the boxing world. Some believe Tank sees this fight as a smart move to reach a broader audience, not just die-hard fight fans. While critics may call it a circus, Davis looks determined to prove he can mix real competition with commercial success, all while staying in control of his own story.
Conference, and you can just look at him and tell, like, no, this dude he's gonna get this money for sure, because there's so much money out there to be had. But Jake Paul better be not playing around, man. Not get cute, not play any games, don't hit him in the back of the head, don't rabbit punch him, don't do any of that stuff, man, because Mike Tyson, first of all, a lot of people think Mike Tyson was pulling punches on Jake Paul, and a lot of people think that Anderson Silva was pulling punches on him too. You're not going to have a little Gervonta out there pulling punches on you, man, if you're out there playing games. So, I don't like the fight at all. However, as far as it being an entertaining situation, I almost guarantee you that fight itself is going to be entertaining. That it's going to be something that you look at and you're going to say, man, everybody's going to watch it. Everybody's going to want to know what happens in it. But at the same time, it's kind of like what people think, when you see a car crash, like you're driving down the road and all of a sudden the traffic gets heavy and you're like, man, I'm going to be in traffic for a long time. And then you drive forward a little bit and then you see, oh man, this is some accident on the other side of the road and everybody just slowing down to watch. That's the type of entertainment that you can expect from this fight between Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul. There's going to be a lot of people watching it, but I gotta say, man, you really can't blame the guy on what he's doing. And there's a lot of criticism flying on Gervonta Davis. It's not Gervonta Davis's fault that boxing took this turn. This turn of these exhibition fights and people not caring about the belt and all of that stuff came with Floyd Mayweather Jr., man.
Mayweather has repeatedly reminded fans that Gervonta Davis is much more than just a knockout puncher. He's praised Tank as one of the hardest hitters in his division but stresses that his real strength lies in his complete skill set. According to Mayweather, Davis combines power with sharp defense, precise timing, smart footwork, and high ring IQ. He's warned that relying only on power can make a fighter predictable, but Tank's balance of technique and intelligence sets him apart. In Mayweather's words, Davis is one of the best pound-for-pound boxers in the sport today.
Deserve to be in a pound for pound? Absolutely. Do Terrence Crawford deserve to be in a pound for pound? Absolutely. But what about Gervonta Tank Davis? He deserved to be somewhere also in a pound for pound.
Why don't they give him that credit?
Because he was affiliated with me.
Floyd Mayweather played a major role in shaping Gervonta Davis's early career while Tank was under Mayweather Promotions. Beyond promoting his fights, Floyd mentored him closely, teaching him about strategy, how to stay composed under pressure, and how to handle the business side of boxing. However, as time went on, their relationship grew tense, and the two eventually went their separate ways in 2022.
So, I was working with, I got a fighter, one of the best fighters out there today, Gervonta Tank Davis. Right. I got it when he was young. I put him in a position. Now he's 3-time world champion.
The tension between Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather goes far beyond business. Once like family, their bond soured when Tank accused Floyd of being controlling and putting him in situations where he couldn't win. Davis claimed Mayweather restricted his opportunities, limited his earnings, and didn't want anyone around him to outshine his own legacy. He's even gone as far as calling Floyd a scumbag, saying his former mentor struggled to truly celebrate the success of others.
No one like a fighter do better than them. Why the say Terrence Crawford should fight? Gonna be there. That don't make no fucking sense. You don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
Next in line, just so you're next in line. Is there like a
last question, guys?
Is there like a love-hate like fighter?
Yeah, I love the fighter. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest. But he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad.
You're good, man.
And he cause I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like it's always I'm this.
According to Davis, Mayweather's ego often gets in the way of the humility expected from a true champion. He recalls moments when, instead of accepting praise gracefully, Floyd would immediately insist he was the greatest ever. To Davis, that constant need for validation shows how Mayweather's obsession with legacy sometimes overshadows honesty and perspective.
One of the greatest of all time, right?
What are we rating ourselves on? What are we rating on?
Okay.
Well, we want to know, in the least amount of fights, I didn't have to have 70 fights, or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
Just a guy with a job. I have a job, though. So who would you fight next?
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job.
Well, it depends.
Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point.
I can make 20 million in 18 months because I want to come back and steal some more money. I'm in a whole new era, dominating
That's right.
fighters.
And he's a whole new fighter, Floyd.
A whole new fighter.
Oh yeah.
And when I beat him, what they gonna say? Oh well, we knew this was gonna happen. Floyd Mayweather was a bigger fighter, or he can outbox him, or this. It's always excuses.
Bernard Hopkins didn't hold back when discussing the role of Mayweather Promotions in Gervonta Davis's career. He argued that Davis wasn't held back by skill, but by Floyd Mayweather's excessive control. Hopkins suggested that instead of guiding Tank, Floyd's influence often restricted him. He advised Davis to step out of Mayweather's shadow and build his own path. Coming from a veteran like Hopkins, it was a sharp warning about the risks of being managed by someone whose ego can outweigh a fighter's growth.
This is my career. You had yours. I respect you from buying me a chain, buying me this, buying me that, take me on a jet. Now, all that's great, but at the end of the day, I'm only going by his interview. You seen it and I seen it. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for all the things you gave me. If the intentions was you just looking out for me. But I got an opportunity to fight this big fight And this soap opera between you and Oscar for all these years, I'm not going to let it affect me. That's my interpretation. And Tank wants to do the fight, but he had to break away from the chains of somebody he still respects and respected then. And he said, man, I got to do what I got to do. This is my